Welcome to Flashpoint Friday, a weekly series where I select one game at random from Flashpoint's archives and give it a try. And maybe, just maybe, the game might actually be good. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Flashpoint Friday. And this week we have a game called Bad Guy Blitz, put on by Cartoon Network. And you can probably tell by the title screen here, it is a Teen Titans Go themed game, which is I'm not sure if it's still airing or not, but I know it's a quite popular cartoon adaptation of the DC Comics Teen Titans superhero team, as its name implies, consisting entirely of teenagers. So this should be interesting. Now, I'm sure this isn't the case, but this silhouetted figure in the background looks a heck of a lot like Raz from Psychonauts. I thought I would just make that quick observation before we head in. So, there's a stage to select. This looks like some sort of currency, so I don't know if you collect coins or something and spend them on upgrades or whatnot, but I guess we'll find out. How to play. Click to dash. Okay. Stop billies before they reach the line. Defeat enemies to fill the meter. Click it to activate your special power. Alright. So I think it's entirely mouse controlled. I think we can only select Robin from these characters. So we'll start with him. Special move. Robin throws birdarangs that bounce off the walls. Okay. Well, here we go. Yep, as I suspected, we are picking up coins. So we're stopping the billies from, I guess, crossing the line here at the bottom of the screen. Since it's only the first stage, this should be pretty manageable. So yeah, all you do is you click the mouse cursor where you want Robin to go, and he'll automatically do a charging attack and slam through any billies in his way. I don't know if these billies are actual people or robots or what, but I'm not familiar with I'm not really familiar with any iteration of the Teen Titans, if I'm being perfectly honest, but I was always more of a mainline DC animated universe person, a fan of the 90s Batman, Superman, Batman Beyond, Justice League, those sorts of animated cartoons. So, okay, so when you activate the special, okay, well, I let one Billy get by, but when you activate the special, it kind of switches more to like a vertical shooter format almost. Robin is stuck in place, but he can throw birdarangs upwards at all the enemies approaching. Looks like we're almost done. Level completed. Alright. So, I guess this shows what enemies we'll be encountering. So we have a new one. Bomber Billy. Dodge a Bomber Billy. Oh, okay. So, can we pick... Okay, so it looks like you have to unlock the other Teen Titan members via the currency that you pick up. And some of them cost more than the others. So I think Cyborg would be the one to unlock next, but for now we're stuck with Robin, which is fine. He seems like a decent enough player character for this. Evade Bomber Billies at all costs. They will disappear when they get to the finish line. Okay, so just don't even bother trying to take them out. We have to be pretty careful now. Okay, I mean, I can see the appeal of this, particularly for kids who are fans of the Teen Titans Go series, because it is a series that is, even though I've never watched it myself, I just know by its reputation that's very much directed towards an audience for children. So, okay. It is kind of odd that you let the Bomber Billies just go through to the bottom, yet the regular billies, you're not supposed to let it. It's like, you can see the bomber billies, they're planting a bomb, but I guess I don't know. Maybe it's a mistake to try to apply logic to this. Defeat Gizmo's minions. Okay, so this was, I think, the Raz-looking guy on the title screen, so I don't think we can, yeah, I don't think we can hurt him. So you have to wait till he's teleported fully. Attack now, okay. I think I'm gonna lose though if I'm not fast enough. I guess just manically clicking works too, but nope. I think I died. Yep. Okay. This leads me to believe that maybe this is a mobile adaptation or something, because now for prompting, if I want to continue, it's prompting me to spend the in-game currency. I guess for demonstration purposes, we'll go that route. Well, it takes us straight to the boss battle for this. We don't have to replay the entire stage, so that's something. We no longer have the boss music though. It's back to the normal stage music. I'm not sure if that's meant to happen or not, or if that's an oversight on the developer's part. Maybe see if I can beat the boss. There we go. Alright. Level completed. Nice. Oh, we're so close to unlocking Cyborg, but we can't. If we hadn't died that last time, we probably would have been able to, but well, I'm debating whether I want to play one more level or not. Maybe what I'll do is that maybe I will skip ahead with the recording. I'll go ahead and play maybe off camera this next stage until I unlock Cyborg, and we could just try him out and see if he plays any different from Robin. So I'll catch you folks shortly. Okay, I'm back. That level didn't take too long, but I think I might just go ahead and skip it anyways. So we're gonna have a new enemy in this next level, Skater Billy. He's fast, watch out. And we are able to unlock Cyborg though. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll play as Cyborg. See if he's any different. Doesn't look like it. Seems to control exactly the same. I don't know if his special might be different though. Let me see if I can try to activate that once it reaches full. Oops. We are about halfway done though already. Not sure if I'll be able to get a full meter before the stage is over. I gotta be a little more careful avoiding the bomber billies. Bigger attack range. Bigger area of attack, and Cyborg is immune to bomber billy. Oh, okay. That seems like that'd be a pretty useful upgrade, or special ability, that is. Probably more useful than Robin's special ability, if I'm being honest, because you're able to retain your movement with Cyborg's special ability. Looks like you could just let the billies run into you if you're standing still, and that's good enough. Avoid Jinx's magic. Attack when her shield is down. Ah, okay, so we got another boss. So she's more aggressive than the last boss here. She's actually seeking us out rather than sending minions our way. I need to be careful, I say, as I get hit. Oh boy. I guess I'll try one more time. At least I'll start with full health for the boss battle this time. So I gotta avoid... Oop. Okay. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be... Let me just see. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any, like, invincibility frames for the boss or anything, so you want to click as rapidly as you can to inflict maximum damage. Yeah, this definitely leads me to believe that this is probably a mobile port, because the mobile version you're probably tapping on the screen instead. Okay, we did it. And I think I've given this game probably more than enough time and consideration, so let's go ahead and head back to the main menu, I think. Are you sure you want to quit? Yeah, that's fine. And we'll just go back to the main title. So that's Bad Guy Blitz, and I did briefly pause the recording and checked online to see if there's an official way still to play this on the internet, but it seems like you can't anymore, which is rather surprising given how relatively recent of a show Teen Titans Go is. But it turns out, and I wasn't aware of this, the official Cartoon Network website no longer exists. Depending on the URL that you enter, it redirects you to either their YouTube channel or a prompt to sign up to HBO Max. I also checked my phone. I have an Android phone. I checked the Google Play Store, but I couldn't find it there either. So unless there's an Apple Store version still kicking around, there seems to be no official way to play this anymore. Now, there are unofficial hostings of this game, but they're on, frankly, pretty sketchy third-party websites, so I wouldn't recommend playing it that way. It seems like Flashpoint is your best bet nowadays. And it's kind of a shame, though, that this game is kind of so hard to find and play anymore, because overall, based off of my initial impressions at least, this does seem like a fairly decent action mouse-based game. Now, it's obviously going to appeal by far the most to children who are fans of the Teen Titans Go show. So for any parents, grandparents, aunts or uncles who may be watching this, if you have children relatives who are fans of Teen Titans Go, then you might want to direct them to the Flashpoint version of this, especially since it has no monetization or microtransactions to worry about. So, yeah, but I would say that maybe even if you aren't necessarily a fan of Teen Titans Go, then if what you saw gameplay-wise seemed intriguing enough, then you might want to give it a try. You'll probably enjoy yourself, at least for a little while on that front too. So, thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Flashpoint Friday, and take care, everyone.